Hey guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I'm going to show you guys how I made this spooky season spiderweb tumbler. It's really cute. It's very different. Lots of different glitters used here. Of course, they're all from the glitter grind. So let's just go ahead and dive right in and get started. So I'm going to start off with a 30-ounce skinny straight from Maker Flow. Their link will be down in my description, and I base painted it with my absolute favorite spray paint. It is Aromatherapy from Color Shot. This is the most beautiful purple, and I just love it so much. So the colors that I'm going to be using, I'm going to try to fit a whole lot on there. This one is Carbon. These are all from the glitter grind. This one is Trixie Dust, Renegade, Fusion, and Swagger, which is my favorite. I love Swagger. So pretty much all I'm going to do today, add Mod Podge to the entire tumbler. These colors, I'm not going to use a whole lot of black. I'm just going to kind of fit it in probably at the last step. But I'm just going to be like blotching the tumbler all over with these glitters until the entire tumbler is covered. It's going to look like a hot mess for a little bit. But I'm so excited for how this is going to turn out. I think it's going to be really beautiful. So I'm going to be working really fast. I'm not really going to be using any of the colors in any particular way. I'm not going to put like more of one than the other. I'm just doing it completely random, but I am making sure not to add a whole lot of black. So I'm just going to cover the entire tumbler with Mod Podge, work really fast to get all of these glitters on until the entire tumbler is covered. And now while everything is still wet, I'm going to very carefully make sure that everything is smooth. And I'm doing this because the Swagger and the Fusion are a little chunky. Well, the Fusion is really chunky, but the Swagger is kind of like a medium-sized chunk, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to make sure that everything is going to be laying nice and flat there. So now I'm just going to give this about 5 minutes to dry, and then I am going to take it outside and spray seal it with Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Enamel. And then I'm going to give it probably 2 coats of epoxy. I'm going to sand in between each coat, and then I'll come back. So after 1 coat of epoxy, all of the fine glitter is perfectly smooth, but the chunky glitters are still a little bit rough. So I'm coming in with an 80 grit sanding block that I got from Amazon. I'm going to sand all over it really good, and then I'm going to clean it with some 91% rubbing alcohol and a paper towel, and then add 1 more coat of epoxy. Alright, so a lot happening to this tumbler today that's going to spruce it up and make it look really nice. First things first, I cut out some spider webs. This holographic silver is going to be the offset, and then black over top. We're going to add those first. And then I have a white cut file of this from Creative Fabrica. The spider webs are also from Creative Fabrica. Super cute, and I cannot wait to see it all put together. So I'm going to start by laying down the spider web. I'm going to put down the offset first, and then the black one on top of it. So I'm trying to keep in mind where I'm wanting to put the main spooky season decal, which is going to be about right here, I believe. So I'm going to put 1 spider web here. I'm also going to go ahead and lay down the cut file for the main decal in the front, and this is just white vinyl because this is a clear water slide paper, so it's not going to show up hardly, if at all, on this collared tumbler. So that's why I'm going to first lay down a white background that is the exact same size as the water slide. And I'm going to lay it down first so I can have a white background to put the water slide onto. Alright, so now I just have to add the black and I'm going to grab my cup cradle from Bama Cups. It's going to help me apply this straight. I'm just going to put it right in the middle. That looks super cute. Now for the other one. Alright, now it's time to add this decal over top of the white vinyl. I think it's really going to pull everything together, and I'm so excited. So I'm just going to let this sit in the water for about 30 seconds until it's ready. And if you guys noticed, I did not mirror this one. I know I never apply my decals like this, literally ever, but this time I felt like I just really needed to see it go on straight over this, so I wouldn't have to keep doing it over and over and over. So I did not mirror it. This is so different for me. I don't normally do it like this. I normally mirror my water slides and put them face down, but in this case I just wanted to put it on as straight as possible. Alright, I'm pretty sure it is good to go, so let's try to put it right over that white vinyl. Just adjusting it a little bit to try to get it as perfect as I can, and that'll do it. Now I'm going to remove any water bubbles and air bubbles. Look how cute! Now I'm just going to let this set and dry and then add the final 2 coats of epoxy and it'll be all done. Alright, and after some epoxy, this is what it looks like. Now right there between the I and the T on it, I went in with a very skinny paintbrush and I added some Mod Podge and put the Renegade glitter there because I did not like how that vinyl was poking through and showing all of that white. I can handle it here, but just that spot right there really bothered me. So I made sure to cover that up. And I feel like it looks pretty seamless. So I think this turned out really cute. I love the offset spider webs and just the different design of this whole tumbler. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day. And today's quote is, "The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot." That is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this. And like always, if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!